Taurus, Gemini, to your Astro Dice reading for March. Hope your friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, please like and subscribe. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new, welcome, welcome. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. Best message, best house for the beautiful Taurus, Gemini. Ooh, we have Saturn coming out, discovering things with some Cancer energy in the 5th house. So a lot of love readings going on right now. You know, we got that Venus up there kissing, was up there kissing Jupiter there for a while. So, love and taking the risk, right, with some luck. Got the part of you that accepts the challenge to gain the wisdom. And over here with the Cancer energy. This is beautiful Cancer energy. The energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, loving, and may concern family, a mother, or a child. So this could be discovering things within the family, things that make you very sensitive. Going into the 5th house of romance, fun, creating things. So it could have been something also that you created something, right, that you were very sensitive about and trying to figure out the answer to the situation. Okay, getting straight into this, going straight into the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Now, doing some shadow work, trying to figure out the situation. What is this situation? Weighing the pros and cons to the situation, trying to figure out the answers, right? What are the answers? Trying to gain that wisdom of what is going on, right? It just feels like you were not given the recognition and the reward to the situation. So it's still kind of on your mind. It does feel like more of a past energy that you're still trying to contemplate about. Why was I not allowed to have this reward? Why did they hold this against me? Right? I did this out of love. I created this and they just threw it at me. Right? They just threw it back at me. Right? So yeah, it does feel like you're still kind of in a mental conflict about the situation as you're really trying to get past this situation. So we're still kind of contemplating on that. So let's get some cards over here. See what's going on at the beginning of the month and why you're still concentrating on this. It feels like it really hurt. They really hurt your feelings over here. Yes. Feeling a little bit of past resentment, or they may feel like they had past resentment against you. And this is why they kind of fell out this way. So you feeling like, you know what, I want to make amends with this, but I'm trying to figure out what it is that happened for me to be, you know, for you to have so much resentment against me. Right. So trying to figure this out, feeling like you're stuck though within this situation, still having a hard time working on the figuring out the whys to the situation. Right. So yeah, within the mental conflict, you're a little over emotional still from the situation. You feel like they were a little bitchy, a little cold-hearted towards you. And you're a little bitter, right? Still holding on to a little bit of that bitterness from, it feels like last month. Okay, so yeah. Or they may be bitter at you, right? Think of how it resonates. It does feel like you. It feels like, you know what, they kind of put you out in the cold over here and you're trying to figure out why. But it's really got your sensitivities going. If it's a love relationship, it was, you know, maybe they were being bitchy and cold towards you, no matter what, because it still feels like they're being bitchy and cold to you. And you're trying to still figure this out. So take it how it resonates in the 5th house, whether it's something you created or a love relationship. Okay. Not really moving on from the situation, but choosing wisely about how you're going to get through this. You feel like you're still a little bit defeated over here, but you're starting to open your heart to new ideas, new things. You might even be opening your heart up to a new love relationship. Something has caught your attention and you're kind of moving on from that situation. So maybe you're putting your energy into, you know, writing or painting or something creative, another creative project, or another love relationship, something. So another loved one, maybe you're helping someone else out, but however it is you are, it feels like you're not really moving on. It's kind of crazy because it's like in the middle of the month, around the 13th or so, it's almost like I'm not really moving on from that because it's kind of domineering my mind and keeping, it's like it won't let it go, right? I just can't let this go. And maybe it's because I keep bringing it up. Because I just keep thinking, you know, they keep bringing this up. how am I going to get away with this? And how am I going to change this if you keep bringing it up? So the more that they keep bringing up this deception and this thing that happened, it's almost like, yeah, you're having an emotional, yeah, it's hard to let something go when somebody keeps bringing it up into your face, right? Or won't answer the questions. However it is, won't tell the truth, whatever it is. But it does say that probably around the 16th to the 17th, guys, there's gonna be a choose your options wisely. Something else is coming through. It feels like it could be this King of Cups that's coming through. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio coming through that is, more supportive. They're changing. There's where that change, and you know what? I'm looking elsewhere from this conflict and defeat that you're putting me through. So, not saying you're 100% over it. It's just saying my perception is changing. My focus, that's what it is. Focus is changing. So you're more focused over here, yes, on your personal goals. Changing the thought patterns. Like I said, nurturing something else, helping someone else out. Someone is supporting someone else, being a team player, collaborating with someone else, building something else that is away from this other idea. So that's a good thing, right? So finally, it's kind of be like out of sight, out of mind, as I'm more focused on over here with this, could be water sign, Aries, or a Capricorn, right? So that's very good. Changing the focus. And you're going to be capturing different things in the 5th house that are getting your attention, that are worthwhile, right? Me collaborating with this person or building something with this person is definitely helping, right? Because what you've really gained through this situation is this, that they're not going to 100% tell you why they did such a thing. So you over here digging for the truth of why they were so cold and so hard to you is just not really coming to light. So it's kind of crazy because now someone's giving you a different interest and a different challenge, right? Building something new for a different challenge. Love it. So you're going to feel a little more balanced during the end of the month as you feel like you're on the destined path and other things are coming through, better things, and knowing the truth. So you're going to definitely know the truth, and you're going to be in the knowing, guys, of what the truth really is, and knowing that, you know what, this is where I could, yes, get my fulfillment of wishes. I don't have to worry because now I understand. I understand that you're not going to tell me exactly why. You just want to dominate that situation, right? But over here, I can actually fulfill my wishes in a different area, right? And really have this new wisdom, this new challenge, and this new kind of beginning going on over here with the universe, walking into something so much better for yourself as you're getting balanced. Love it. So the end of the month, yes, you're going to feel like you're in leadership mode. You're really becoming, you're seeing the bigger picture. You're seeing challenges that are coming through, and they're maturing better for your career forward, for your romance. If you have this new romantic partner coming through, you're realizing they're the ones that want to collaborate and actually build something with you, right? And it's coming together. You don't have to play it safe with them. They love you. They're going to want to take the time out with you, get to know you. And so, yeah, definitely feeling like you're overcoming the other challenge and really focusing on this new 9 of Cups. Bam, there it is. So, yeah. And remember, the universe over here is kind of like the World card and the Wheel of Fortune, kind of like in its own right? It's kind of like this inevitable fated destiny is coming through to bring you into this new beautiful chapter of your life, right? Where you feel like you're getting your wishes fulfilled. You're getting to the contentment that you need. If it's a love relationship, you're getting the emotional stability that you need from this situation and the satisfaction, right? If it's something you're creating, same thing. However it is, the 5th house is full of satisfaction, right? So there is no more hesitation. You're just going to nurture the situation. And there's a lot of practical things going on over here, right? Where you can actually keep the balance and use the tools within yourself to really get to the truth of the situation, right? Oh my gosh. If this is a love connection, guys, you have this beautiful, almost twin flame coming through, really deep soulmate coming through, where you're going to feel like you have a mutual connection and partnership. This could lead to a proposal of marriage later. Wow. But it's definitely the two of you being able to see eye to eye and really unifying love over here. There's a lot of compassion. So if you felt like this old relationship, if this is love, was not going the way you wanted to, they're always cold shouldering you, they're always bitchy, they withdraw, they come near you when they want to. However it is, you're going to feel like this is where this caring, emotional person really comes through for you. And you know it. You know it. You see it. The wish is fulfilled. Oh my goodness. Could be a Cancer for sure. Got Cancer twice, or must have, could have, or Pisces. But has, yeah, has water in their chart deep. Could be possibility. Doesn't have to be, but it does feel that way. Yeah. Yeah, just knowing that this is where your dreams are really coming true and they're really fulfilling your wishes over here. This is going to make an ending to the new beginning. We're going to feel like there's a huge transition and a huge cycle. If it's something you're creating, they're bringing out this visionary. This visionary is coming to you for entrepreneurship. They're really bringing in your wishes to be fulfilled. So it's kind of like if I'm painting a picture, then maybe they want me to put it in their art gallery type of scenario, right? Or they want to help out in the situation. So absolutely, wow, and that's so beautiful. And it's talking about this is truth, just this justified for a lot of you. This is a karmic reward. And it's kind of crazy because we talked about that Saturn coming into Pisces transit. Guys, if you have not watched that video, you are in the 11th house of dreams and wishes coming true. If you know, there'd be some hardships, but there's also a lot of dreams and wishes coming true for a lot of you. So when you know that this is where you really want the equality and the truth and the clarity, and to have things really fair and justified, if you're on that scale with the Justice card, right? Because it's right side up, it's saying this is where everything comes to light. It's also what you are accepting the challenge and to gain the wisdom. It's almost like where this challenge was here. It's almost like you're going to kind of wake up because you do have the in the knowing to the understanding of why this happened and why they were so bitchy and cold and all of that. I don't know. It's just almost like the whole truth of the situation. You have the truth and the justice coming out. So it's almost like when your intuition is open, you'll say, oh, yeah, I see. You just didn't want me to participate in that because you didn't want me to um, have any recognition to the situation. Or, see what I'm saying? So it's almost like your intuition's going to open up. You also have the moon of intuition to know why, as you're transforming and having this beautiful intuition and transformation into this beautiful butterfly over here, everything that you were looking for just kind of comes to you and it'll be undeniable, right? You'll have that huge gut feeling like, that's why I understand. You know what? I'm done. I don't need to even know anymore. I know the truth, right? And maybe you knew the truth before, but maybe you were kind of denying it or you weren't open enough to see it. But all of a sudden it just swooshes in, and we know it does because you have the spiritual strength coming in and everything that you need to know between the clarity of the third eye chakra from the, actually, we're going to start from the heart chakra, going all the way up to the throat chakra, to the third eye chakra, to the knowing of the crown chakra is going to awaken through the spiritual strength, saying that is exactly what it is. Like you're going to have this outburst of information just hit you as you are balancing, right? Because you're going to feel more balanced. And we always know when we feel more balanced, um, everything starts coming to light. And then it's kind of like, hey, you know what? That is true. That is true. I can actually listen to my gut feeling and, let go of all the logical thinking that's making me think this way, that way, or getting me over emotional, right? Because remember, your chakras run on your emotions. So if you're imbalanced within your emotions and you're worrying, you this and that and that and this, you're not going to be able to see clearly, right? Because everything's a chaotic mess. So this is where you actually feel at the end of the month like you're getting everything's together, everything's fine now. I'm emotionally balanced. My mind, body, and soul is all in one powerful three in me, and I will be able to see everything that I wanted to see. Wow, which is crazy because at the bottom of the deck over here you have the Three of Cups, the powerful what? Three in me. Wow. Okay. And then you get the material spiritual prosperity. Hey, becoming the authority. So yeah, with the new beginning. There you go, guys. Okay. No denying that. No denying. And that's part of this what? Fulfillment of wishes. Bam. There you go, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.